start setting it up?
And we're live. Alright.
Let's start setting it up. What are you even doing?
Continuing.
Hello! It's been a long time.
It's been a while.
You already checked the sound settings, right? To make sure everything is good?
Yeah.
No, we don't sound like butt?
No, it's fine. Still got the same settings as before, even though it's been 1,000 years.
Yeah, it's been one time. I can hear myself, and that is tripping
that's
me
from the computer.
out. I'm well aware. I'm just saying it's tripping me out.
Echoing back into the mic or nothing.
Hi, my name.
Ah.
Where did we?
We're heading right into the action.
What were we doing?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, now I know we couldn't get any higher with certain people because we're still in the school phase.
Yeah. Right. Demons. Demon.
I thought we did a fight with demons.
This is another fight with demons.
Okay, there's a treasure chest there, so we need to head.
We
need, yeah, down, right there.
Oh, okay.
So there's at least one.
Which one of you?
Wasn't it Laurent? Laurent? Ignatz.
For sure it was Ignatz.
Ignatz, I think, was our little lockpick buddy.
Let's double check that.
Because we were making him a thief. Does he have it? Does anyone have it?
What's his current class? Mage.
I thought we were making him into a thief.
I guess not.
Oh, hold up. Let me check the shit. Oh, we were gonna make him an assassin. We were making us a thief.
Ooh, Petra's got lock touch.
Does she? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Oh, that's right. I forgot we brought her and Felix, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. Claude. Okay, we cannot put us and Petra together. Because if we decide to do another house, I know that that's the chick you wanted to go for, so.
True.
Don't put them together. I wanna keep that as a whole surprise thing. Someone we were gonna make a thief. Was it us?
Yeah, we're a thief right now.
Oh, okay. So then we can send us one direction. We can send Petra in the other if there's other multiple chests.
I don't see any other chests. Oh, hello, Roshi.
Hello, Roshi.
Okay. Vital.
There really are demonic beasts here. They're emerging from the chapel. I'll head that way.
Oh wait, is this where
Protect the students who weren't able to. Help me! These beasts! They're...
Daddy, you be safe.
Somebody help me! You stupid beasts! Don't you dare come over here!
Okay, well.
I will get the victory.
I mean, we'll do what we can, but you know.
No guarantees.
There's only so much we can do.
I got this.
Stay focused.
Manuel is being targeted by a demonic beast.
Let's get to it.
We called it a short Fire Emblem stream.
Oh, I just left whatever the title was.
Alright, it's all good. Can't you change it now? Oh, perfect.
Homie.
Ready anytime.
Ready and willing.
Let's take them out.
Yikes.
Let us away.
There we go, I guess that worked maybe.
Ready when you are.
See, on my phone for some reason, I can't turn the volume down.
I mean, you just use your phone's volume.
I don't wanna... This is easier when it's up on your computer. I'm just gonna do that.
I mean, you've got the chat right there. It means you're not breaking your spine into trying to read the chat.
Stone.
Fine. But now I have to put my phone on all the time.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
You
my
are
goodness.
actually so dead set on doing this in the hardest way possible.
Yeah, but at least that way if I can see it there, then I can check my phone, so that way my phone's not constantly on, because it keeps dying because I got the Bluetooth on. For the...
Then turn the Bluetooth
Well,
off.
no, it's on for the COVID thing.
Well, it's not like you're leaving the house. Just turn it on before you leave next time.
I'm not gonna remember. I have a terrible memory.
You are
It's not as bad as yours, but it's bad.
just trying to do this in the hardest way possible.
You just don't want me to touch your computer.
Just saying.
I'm just saying.
Alright, fine, go do it.
That's what I thought.
Stop talking like that, Ewood. Don't think I asked for your frickin' opinion there, bud. Yoink.
Nice try.
Yeah.
Spirit.
Not the breeze. See? Ash made a comment, but I can't see it here.
Did you join the stream after he made the comment? Because that would be why.
I don't know. I have to comment again for me to know if that's the issue. There's no timestamp on the YouTube
No, 'cause
messages.
YouTube chat is inferior.
Yeah, it's not as good as the Twitch one, but this is where my peeps are. Oh, yelled the bees again. Nope, see, it's not working. You see? You see now?
Guarantee there's a setting that's just wrong.
Why does it say uploads? I want to check live.
Yeah, it is live.
It goes under uploads.
Well, yeah, because that's all I got.
Now it's working.
Here it is.
Live chat happening.
Like I said.
I knew there was something wrong, see, and I wouldn't have known that there was nothing wrong unless I would have turned it on to your computer. You see.
The demonic beasts were actually students.
They were actually
Look at this
students.
bee.
Wow.
And they were roommates. Oh my god, they were roommates.
Appreciated.
I don't like this teacher.
Wait, you don't like Manuela?
I feel bad for her.
I pity her.
Yeah, That's my relationship with her. It's just pity.
Wow.
And a little bit hoping to motorboat her. But then again, I mean, she's been around the block a couple times. She's the bicycle of the monastery.
Jesus.
So who knows what you can catch motorboating them titties. I mean, you don't know what she's into. She could be into some freaky stuff. Don't ask.
Get out of here!
Oh, I thought this was demonic beasts. It's beasts, not the beasts. I was wondering what was going on with the bees. Thought he was making like a Nicolas Cage reference this whole time.
I mean, it was.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I just thought he was just doing it just because. Now I get it. Now I understand. Well, she's almost dead. And now he's just straight up dead, so that's good. She's too strong.
Thank you, but my friends who couldn't get away.
Yeah, they're fine.
I'll
They just got
manage.
turned into demons.
Who we're killing.
Caution is needed.
Wait, are we killing them or are we just...
I don't know.
Also, were they becoming friends or was it Leone and
No idea.
Marianne?
I think it was Leone and
Protect
Marianne,
me.
because Petra is brand new.
Yeah. I don't know if they can become friends or not.
So nice of you.
Best friends! Were we trying to... Oh yeah, we were trying to hook him up with the... What's her face? Frank.
What?
Francesca. Green-haired girl. Her name starts with an F.
Flame.
That's it. Flame. Airhead Pegasus Rider. Oh yeah, Leone. She's a cutie.
You hated her for like the whole first half of the game.
Oh, I still do. I'm not saying she's not cute though. She's a cute tomboy. But she's my rival.
Let's see.
Yeah. Because she's
Because-
trying to win my daddy's love, and I am not about that having like a mom who's younger than me, alright?
I will get
My
the
mom is
victory.
dead.
You better be careful. Appreciated.
Oh, they're gonna get hearts now. Oh, good, they didn't.
Let's get
I
to
need
it.
them, I just need them to heal. Like, if the conversation does trigger, I just won't do it.
Okay.
I can just leave it.
I mean, I don't. I thought it was Meredith,
No.
but it wasn't. So it's okay.
Received a healing stone.
Oh, there we go. Took you a while, Discord. I'm aiming high.
I'm getting high. I mean, what?
You have to get high to aim high?
High tide!
Oh god.
Oh my god, the student is dodging for her life.
Well, good! She needs to stay alive. Staying alive. Staying alive.
Okay.
Ah, it cracked me up.
You and just you.
Yeah, I'm the funniest thing here. Duh.
Oh. I'm personally offended.
It's okay. You'll be fine.
No, I won't be. This is devastating.
It's okay, you're the second funniest thing here.
Unbelievable.
And then it's Jinx.
I can do
I
this!
love that fine.
Nice and crit.
Nice! Oh.
No second crit for follow-up.
I hate you memes.
Buddy.
That's a lie, you love my dick memes. Yeah. That's another one I want to draw. It's just a whole lot of 7. I'll just be exclusively a 7 fan artist. Wait.
Better luck next time.
Just
A
judging
striking
you.
display.
You're jealous.
Yo, thirsty self.
You're jealous.
He's fake. You'll never have him.
You're fake! And I do have him in a pillow.
In pillow form.
Hey, at least I can hug him anytime I want.
I mean, you can hug me anytime you want. I don't think I've ever stopped you from hugging me.
You're not always here.
Oh, yeah, because I have this thing called a job.
Well, he doesn't. Plus, even if he were real, he's a hacker. He works from home. I can go hug him anytime I want, except for when he's playing hard to get.
Alright, good for you.
I bet he smells like chips.
Greasy potatoes.
Well, he only eats like the honey butter chips.
Oh, yeah.
So those honey butter chips
I'm
that I
sorry,
like,
everyone.
that's
Oh,
what he smells like.
There goes Ignatz.
No, Ignatz! He's my BFFs. Wait, what? Did he get turned into a demon?
No, never mind. I thought
Is he
that
dead?
No, I thought that the demon. I mean, he's dead, but I thought
not
that the
hurt
demon
too
recovered
bad.
some health. So I was like, oh,
Why is that bush on fire?
because the demon just breathed fire everywhere.
Oh. Burning bush! You've got a bushfire going. Why are you staring? Your eye is leaking, bud. Oh. Are you okay? Should mommy spray your foot with the thing? You gonna be okay? His eyes are all watery. You poor babu. You good? Here. Do you want me to clean your eye? Oh, my poor Bubby. Rub your face.
This dude's got jumps. Oh, and the father's got crits. Boom, there's his first health bar. And there goes the second. Yeah, that's the plan.
Keep it up.
Sorry. That was a close one.
That was a close one. I'm so
You saved me. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, kid.
Energy drop. Umbral Steel.
Stage completo! MVP, Leone! Your girl's the MVP, Ash.
She's usually the MVP.
Yeah, she really is.
There isn't a trace of evidence to be found in the chapel. This must have something to do with Ramire. Perhaps...
Freaking Ramire. Oh, you.
Another student?
Hey, Monica.
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir.
I knew it! I knew you were evil, you stupid
Just a
botch!
pathetic old man.
Kill her. Just kill her.
Dare you get in the way of my brilliant plan, dog.
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir.
Oh.
you doing here?
You must survive, merely because there is still a role that I require you to fulfill.
We'll go back in time again.
I don't think she did that on purpose.
Fairy in my head. I knew it! I knew it was gonna be here!
Looks like I'm going to have to leave you now.
No! You have to tell me about my mom! And me? What the fuck am I? Damn it!
To think that the first time I saw you cry, your tears would be for me. It's sad, and yet I'm happy for it. Thank you, kid.
Really? None of my students are here to comfort me when my dad is dead? And now I don't get to know about my mom? Or where I came from? Or even what am I? What is this nonsense? I don't like it. We have to kill Monica. She's a bitch. I don't care if I'm swearing now. I'm just angry.
So this is where your father lived.
Bitch ass. Why is she so close to the other blonde chick?
Are you still crying? If turning back the hands of time was not enough to save his life, you must accept what came to pass was fate.
I'm not crying, you're crying. Our enemies will pay.
Agreed. We cannot let the wicked ones run free. Oh, your father said to look for something here. He must have been referring to whatever is behind that bookcase there. Your father's diary. Huh. His handwriting is prettier than his face would suggest.
My dad was a delicate flower.
Oh, well. These entries here are from before your birth. He seems to have been writing this for quite some time. Ah. Read that part there. Horsebow Moon.
I
Year
wonder
1159.
if his diary is as cringy as mine.
Day 20 of the Horsebow.
Corey hugged me today.
All is
Don't make
cloudy.
fun of me.
I can't believe she's dead. Lady Rhea said she died during childbirth. But is that the truth? Still, the child she traded her life for doesn't make a sound. Didn't even cry at birth. Day 25 of the Horsebow Moon. It's raining. The baby doesn't laugh or cry. Not ever. Lady Rhea says not to worry about a baby that doesn't cry. It isn't natural. I had a doctor examine the child in secret. He said the pulse is normal, but there's no heartbeat. No heartbeat. Day 2 of the Wyvern Moon. Sunny. I feel I must take the child and leave. But the church is always watching us. I don't know what Lady Rhea has planned. I used to think the world of Lady Rhea. Now I'm terrified of her. Day 8 of the Wyvern Moon. More rain. I used the fire that broke out last night to fake the child's death. Lady Rhea is in a state over the news, but I can't change what I've done. I've got to take the child and leave.
Well now, that baby must be you.
So he was my daddy.
That means... Someone is approaching us.
Ah, here you are. To think that that Gerald would meet his end like that. I hope you know that you were the most important thing in the world to him.
I was?
He wasn't the most emotional guy. I'm sure expressing his affection wouldn't have come naturally to him. After what's happened, it's up to me. This isn't the time for my blathering. Lady Rhea is looking for you. I came to tell you that. I'll take my leave now.
This book is filled with secrets yet unknown. We must return another time to read the rest. Oh, but I have at least figured one thing out. I know now why our fates are intertwined.
Go on? No?
Professor,
Drama.
I have been waiting for you. I am filled with grief at the loss of our most celebrated knight. Gerald was an ally of many years, and also a dear friend.
But it had been so long since you last saw him.
He fell in love with one of the nuns here at Garreg-Mach. Their love produced a child, whom she died giving birth to. It was her decision. She weighed her own life against that of her child's and, in the end, implored me to save the child. Your father never truly accepted that decision. He took the child, took you, and disappeared without warning.
Who is my mother? Did I inherit my crest from my mother? Ooh. Let's ask who was my mother.
Your mother. She was my...
I'm sorry for the interruption, Lady Rhea. There's something you must
Sister?
hear immediately. A report from the knights patrolling the area.
Very well. Professor, you are dismissed for the day.
Your mother
Please
was my
rest
mother.
and
Her
focus
sister's.
only on mending your
I mean, honestly,
heart.
she doesn't look that
Understood.
old.
Yeah.
Part 1. White Clouds. Guardian Moon. Where the goddess dwells. Long ago, the guardian Saros made an appearance during this moon. She had been summoned by the goddess, whose soul was suffering as the flames of war raged across Fodlan. Some believe that high in the sky above Saros, the Immaculate One's mighty wings are what powered the strong winds carrying the Guardian and her forces into battle.
I don't get to see her face. Or is her face a dragon?
Mm-hmm. Or maybe it's like some religions where it's considered blasphemy to paint the face.
Maybe. Magic of magic makeup? I mean, maybe. She's just got, like, magical plastic surgery.
Yeah.
I'll look young forever!
Or it's like blood sacrifices.
We received 5,000... Blood sacrifices? Is this what the blood was for?
Maybe. Leonie would like to speak to you.
Alright. Sup, girl?
Hey, Professor, got a minute?
Are you gonna talk to me about how my dad's dead?
Look, I'm sorry I snapped at you. I didn't mean to lose my temper. I was rude to you. I should have known better.
It's alright.
Huh, I thought you might say that. In that way, you're just like Captain Gerald. You accept other people. You don't let petty details get under your skin.
How do you know my father?
Well, when I was a kid, I kind of latched onto him. I've been calling myself his apprentice ever since. He spent some time in the village I grew up in. Actually, you weren't with him back then. Why not?
I don't know.
Because I'm only 4 years old.
Maybe he left you with a relative or something.
I don't have any relatives.
Anyway, back then, Gerald's job was to deal with poachers. Well, they were bandits, but we called them poachers. Nobody in the village could stand up to them. But your dad, he took them on like it was nothing. I was so impressed. All I could think was how amazing mercenaries were. I'd lived in that tiny village my whole life, so to me, Captain Gerald was nothing short of a legend. So I went right up to him and I told him I was going to be his apprentice. He didn't stick around long after that, but he did teach me a lot while he was with us. Tactics, strategy, training routines, it was all so new and exciting. So after he left, I kept at it, kept training, just like he taught me.
I'm glad you got to see him again before he died.
Me too. I always planned to meet him again once I became a top-tier mercenary. But I'm just glad I got to see him, to thank him properly and all. I've spent my whole life working to become a great mercenary like your father. There were so many times when I wanted to ask his advice, but I couldn't. I just had to make do. That's how I've made it this far. Just hard work, all on my own. But then you come along. And it's like you don't appreciate Captain Gerald at all, or how lucky you were to have him around your whole life. No,
Obviously,
it still
he wasn't
really
around
bothers me.
my whole life.
You might be his kid, but I'm still his best apprentice. Got it?
You're not anyone's apprentice now. She's like, whoa!
Day 5 of the Garland Moon, year 1157. Clear skies. I picked some flowers for her and returned home. The look of joy on her face at the sight of these flowers will be even more beautiful than the flowers themselves. Yeesh, that is enough. His entries from before your birth are full of such romantic blatherings as that. Oh, it must be deeply moving you to hear such things, but now is not the time for whimsy. Someone is here. You do not wish for them to see you in this state, so pull yourself together.
I thought I might find you here, Teach.
Hey baby, what up?
Not the type to wallow in solitude, huh? That's a relief, let me tell you. So, what were you reading? Is that Gerald's?
It's a diary.
Yeah.
So it is. Hey, maybe this has some entries from when Gerald left the monastery. Is that so? He was the captain of the Knights, but something made him leave the monastery in a hurry. If it has something to do with your birth, knowing what happened may get us closer to knowing what secrets the church is hiding. Teach, would you mind letting me read that diary?
Only when I'm around.
I know how important it is to you, but I'm not asking lightly. Please allow me to borrow it.
Oh, fuck me. That's a tough decision because, you know, I'm gonna marry this guy, so I feel like I need to trust him. You may borrow it, but you must bring it back because we need to know shit.
I'm forever in your debt, Teach. If you'd refused, I would have had to sneak in here in the dead of night. I wasn't looking forward to the prospect.
I mean, you might have caught me in my
let me fill you
skivvies.
in on what's been going on lately, and not just as
Oh,
thanks
now we
for
missed out
feeding
on
me
sexy
that diary.
times.
Damn.
Rhea dispatched the Knights to various locations in a frantic search for the enemy. There's a rumor that she's already secured some information. Something big is going to happen soon. That has me wondering, if you find out where the enemy is, what will you do about it? If you ask, No, scratch that. All of us students would gladly lend a hand. Even if that means going against Rhea's wishes. Don't forget it. Now go. Everyone's worried about you. You'd better show them you're in good spirits.
Oh, thank you. You saved me.
If we were to die, then the mystery of our bodies would be revealed. Preventing that was my only aim. I'm afraid you must remain, Kronya. There is something I need you to do.
Oh, of course. I am always happy to cooperate with Solon. Leave it to me.
Ah, so she's dead and somebody else is occupying her body.
Flame Emperor, is she offending you? Unfortunately, we cannot take our eyes off her, so there is nothing to be done. You are our greatest creation. We use the defiled beast's blood as the fuel to your flame, that you may burn even the gods. Now is the time to cleanse Fodlan with that power and bring forth our salvation.
There will be no salvation for you and your kind. Those responsible for such gruesome deeds in Dusker and Enmar.
All so that you may acquire the strength you need, all for a purpose.
Reject the purpose. Come be with us. While we disco dance. Claude would like to speak to us. Is now a good time? It is always a good time for you.
Do you believe in gods? I don't necessarily mean the goddess of the Seros religion, just gods in general. Do you believe that incredible beings who control the fates of all really exist?
I mean, I'm sure if we get together, I'll be screaming for gods. Yeah, sure I do. You didn't even give me a chance.
No, because you gave a terrible answer.
Though, honestly, I've recently become a bit of a believer myself. I've always hated the idea of praying to a god. After all, you can only really rely on yourself. I still believe that. You can't win a war by leaving your fate in the hands of a god. Only tangible facts can really decide a war. Which side has the most troops, the best tactics, the better organization and planning. Of course, miracles can happen. And by that, I mean things that are completely outside of your control. Things that only seem to add up if you believe in the concept of fate. Things like, well, like meeting you, for example.
Oh, are you gonna confess to me? What do you mean?
You just seem sort of impossible. I think everyone would agree with that. You can wield the sword of the Creator. You're a tactical genius, and you have this strange ability to earn the trust of anyone you cross paths with. Before I met you, I never imagined that it was possible for someone like you to exist. And yet, now that I know you, your presence in my life has quickly become invaluable. In fact, it's hard to imagine making my dreams come true without your help. Because of that, I can't believe for a second that our meeting was just a coincidence. That means it must have been fate. Maybe it was a miracle. Or maybe some god empathized with me in my dreams.
Some god?
Again, I don't mean the goddess of Fodlan. Though, I suppose it may be hard for you to grasp what I'm talking about. People all over the world have different ideas about who or what the gods are, right? Even in distant lands across the ocean or over the mountains. They have gods who see the world as a whole, who don't care about Fodlan's borders, who don't meddle in our affairs, who don't grant life or take it away. And maybe, sometimes, they'll make a miracle happen. A god like that, that's the sort of god I think I could believe in.
I think I understand.
Careful, Teach. You'll anger the followers of Seros if you say things like that. I'm just speaking my mind, that's all. I think people should be free to believe in whatever gods they want. If a person believes in a god and that god becomes a support system for them, that's a good thing. That's what a god should be. Anyway, maybe I've overstepped a bit.
It doesn't matter.
I knew you'd understand. In any case, let's keep this conversation between the two of us, yeah?
Yeah. Anything you say. Whatever you want. Yay! We're closer and closer to marrying him.
It's Ingrid's birthday.
Oh.
You give her some flowers.
I was like, who the hell's that? Right. Blonde. Alright. Most people explored.
Well, it's the first weekend of the month.
Yeah.
If you must weep, then weep. I shall be here for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, it would be ridiculous to not feel anything after something like that. Go on and let it out. I am here.
Oh, we need to go and look for his stuff, and we need to train with the Kingdom Knights. And also grab an owl feather.
Speed.
Oh. Bernadette's here somewhere, though.
It's in Net's room. Bernadette is out of her room.
Where's she at?
For a second, I thought that teddy bear was like her cowering in the corner, and I was like, that makes more sense. But no, she's just not in there.
Where is she?
She must have been kidnapped.
No.
There's Leonie.
Hello there.
That's not Leonie. That's a
No,
dude.
Leonie's
I
over
was,
there.
I was like, that's not her.
There's Doo-Doo.
Hi, Doo-Doo. A lovely comb. There was a blue. Blue.
Let's check the crops. Harvest.
Let's do some red flower seeds.
Purple. And blue.
Yeah.
And plum.
Sure.
Cultivate. Caledonian soil.
Yes.
It is a shame what happened to Gerald. I am sorry. There are no words.
Ball and chain ready. He
Leave
can't
some
escape
flowers
now.
on his grave.
Nope. Claude is mine. Blue balls. Purple flower seeds.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Captain
How
Gerald's
could
gone.
this happen to
He's
me?
gone. And we'd only just reunited. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sure this is even harder on you. But I just can't. I can't believe.
We should give her a thing to make her... Well, she seems happy enough, apparently.
That's motivated.
Eh. Oh, blueballs. Where? Yeah.
King Crystal. Nope. Oh, goodbye, Roshi.
I feel like I can't breathe properly. Can you open the window?
Belongs to someone who's not good at magic.
I just feel like I'm not getting enough air, oxygen. You alright?
I get very dizzy. Stood up too fast.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna try sitting up. Maybe that'll help.
Just don't push yourself too hard too soon.
Happy birthday.
It's okay to allow yourself to
Why are
be
you
sad.
talking up?
Losing
What is
someone
this
dear to you.
position?
I don't know.
Well,
It's okay
each
if you
loss is
want to
unique,
cry.
But it's a feeling I know very well. That said, Professor,
Meow.
Meow.
Right.
Hi there.
No one's over here.
Hi there!
Yeah, no one over here.
No blueballs either.
Alright, nothing to report, right?
Professor, thank you for all you have done for us. Nothing to report today.
Oh,
Aww.
just crushing
Can I marry
sadness.
the gatekeeper? He's so cute.
Nothing to report today, just crushing sadness. Whooples.
Yay!
Those enemies outdoors. That sounds like Leonie.
Or
The other
Catherine.
night,
Eh.
I had the honor of sharing a drink with Gerald. He was pretty tactless, honestly. He could be blunt at times, but he always looked like such a proud, happy father whenever he spoke of you.
Aw. I feel like he's lying.
Your father was a drunken asshole.
Yeah, that would have been more appropriate.
I'm so glad you're okay, Professor. I was so worried. Oh, Professor, you must be starving. Mercy and I made some sweets for you. We were thinking that if you were to eat something sweet, it might help you feel better.
Thanks for the thought.
Baking sweets is my specialty. I'm sure they'll do the trick.
Maybe the lovely comb?
A lost item.
Oh, this is a net we're talking to.
Alright.
I'm so. Oh, we were thinking.
Gifts, lost items.
Did you find it?
Nope.
Did you find? Did you find...
No Petra's in here, and so is Ferdinand.
Professor, please lend us your ears. Ferdinand is saying impossible things.
I do not see what is impossible about it. All I said was that if you want to go back to Brigid, you probably can. You are the Empire's guest, so to speak. They cannot afford for something bad to happen to you. There would be a diplomatic incident. Someone close to us has turned up dead. So one could argue that you are not safe here anymore.
You were already told. I am learning here, from the Academy. What are you thinking, Professor?
Obviously, you can stay. You don't have to leave if you do not wish it. You may return home if you so please. You don't have to leave.
I am not returning to home until I have grabbed my goal. I will not be listening to the words of Ferdinand.
No, look, I did not mean to pressure you. Apologies for the misunderstanding.
'Tis I, Ferdinand von Ayer.
Yes.
What happened to Gerald?
Edelgard von Resting
If there's
Bitchface.
anything I can do, simply ask.
Tell me all about
Even if
Monica.
What you desire is revenge. I'll gladly lend you my power.
Oh,
we
he likes
can't let
Annette.
them get away with this.
Also, going in and out of the menu with her sounded like...
Ooh. Alright, let's eat with Ignatz. And Felix. Why not? We haven't had Felix for lunch yet.
Yeah, alright. Sounds good.
He's a new student.
This food is a revelation. I can't help but smile.
All the
when
food
I
you
eat
eat is revelation, Ignatz.
That looks appetizing.
Okay. They're much more motivated. Cha cha cha.
Swish.
We have to go to Dad's room. Also, blue bulls.
Ooh, blues.
Bloop. 2 blue bulls. 2 blue bulls. A smithing stone.
And Southern Fruit Blend.
Yeah, tea stuff.
Not a lot of people out today.
Everybody's depressed. Which
Oof.
I get. So are we.
Even that bishop that we just walked
Except
past
Bernadette,
was like,
who's out.
yeah, where is Bernadette at?
Not many people out, but Bernadette is somewhere. That's not in her room. Maybe
Which
she's
is-
at the church? I doubt she's at the training grounds. Lots of blue bulls, though. Aw, Raphael!
Weird games. Rare weapons. Oh, that seems like a Petra thing.
You gotta keep yourself active during tough times, Professor. Even if it seems impossible. That's how I got through it when I lost my parents. If you need help with anything, just come and see me. Eating and training are my specialties.
Aw, what a sweetie. Maybe he's not good with
Close to being
magic?
strong enough. I mean, Gerald was so much stronger than me, but even he... That's enough. I can't dwell on the past. There's no way to know what my future holds, but I do know one thing. Whatever happens, I have to make my own way in this world. I have to keep pushing so I can grow even stronger. What's this?
What's this? Raphael needs a bigger shirt.
What's this?
I don't know if they make shirts in
What's
his
this?
size. Also,
What's
I feel
this?
like he likes the idea of hulking it so he
What's
can,
that?
like, bulge his muscles and then the whole shirt just rips
Rips.
open. And he just goes, "Rah!" You didn't try anything on Raphael.
I'm so sorry about what happened to Gerald. No, of course my sorrow is nothing compared to yours. The Knights are even now searching for our enemy's whereabouts. They are to report back the moment they find something. If you desire revenge, Professor, you can count me in.
Good. That's good to know.
Professor.
Revenge,
That's how
buddy!
if you need
Hey, Edelgard also offered revenge.
Yeah, and I
So you
know
can clearly
Leone
see,
would.
You can clearly see where their heads are at.
That isn't my.
Daddy. Daddy. That's what it sounds like. Daddy.
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 I mean, I know your parents are gone, so I'm sorry.
House versus houseboat tournament.
Boat? Oh, bow.
Bow.
I heard boat tournament. I was like, boat? Yeah, we can use Claude. Gesundheit.
Yeah.
It's not luck, it's fate.
You're fate. You're my fate. Oh,
There's
there she
Bernadetta.
is! What's up, girl? Ooh. Right off. We should probably heal him.
Probably.
Bye-bye, girl. Oh. Hello, Ash. You can tell who the people I like in this game, and right now I'm getting an eye full of it. It's like Fire Emblem Husbando versus Fire Emblem Husbando. It's a good time. A thief.
This is actually pretty.
We might lose here.
I mean, we won't lose here, but we'll lose in the final.
Ooh, because he gets 2 shots off.
Yep.
Oh, nope, we lost
we
here.
didn't lose here.
Well, you tried, bud. You tried. Should have probably comped out. Oh, well. We did pretty good, though. Bernadetta is cute, too.
Hello.
I'm gonna get beat up.
I feel like you'd really like Bernie.
Yeah, Bernie's a cutie. She doesn't like to leave her room normally, and she's
This is the
terrified
first
of
time.
everyone.
This is the first time since we started this game that she's ever left her room.
Except for the one time where we had to like inspect her room, and then she stood outside of it, but didn't go very
was
far.
with the enemy, I was surprised by how unsurprised I was. Something was just off about her.
I've been saying that the whole time.
Thank you, nameless student.
Finally, someone gets it.
Around with the Edelgard. I wonder if Edelgard is also. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm just being paranoid. Please ignore me.
Nah, Edelweiss is probably fine. Edelweiss. Edelweiss.
Dark expressions don't suit you, Professor. But well, I'm glad to see you out in the world again. It seems this month will be a quiet one around here. There aren't many knights around to liven things up.
Most of the knights are gone, seeking out the enemy.
Isn't that a bit much? I agree it's important, but is it a good idea to neglect the safety of the monastery?
What do you think, Professor?
Sylvain has me kind of like in a bad spot because he's a redhead, so he's hot, and you know I'm really into that. But at the same time, he's a womanizer, and I'm not into that at all.
But so many, it makes the church seem reckless.
So because of that, he puts me on the fence. So I'm going for people that, while their personality types and their looks
Professor,
are normally what I like,
do you think we'll still be able to
but
graduate?
not as much as what I like in his
Dangerous
looks.
things keep happening around here. Who even knows?
He has to go lower than them.
I'm worried.
What
I
if they
hope
have to
that all the
cancel
students and
graduation because of
professors will
COVID?
Be there to celebrate at the graduation ceremony.
Oh wait, what happened?
Shit, dog.
Shit.
There is no one here who has not heard tales of Geralt's valor. We have suffered a most dear loss. I do not know what the enemy's aim was, but I do know this. After what they have done, we cannot suffer them to live. If there is anything I can do to ensure that justice is brought swiftly, you need only give the word.
So he's not so much in for revenge, but he is for justice. Which is like the same thing, but better. Also bloopers. A letter to the goddess.
Professor, people are saying horrible things about Marianne.
That's
They're
rude.
saying she's friends with the bad guys. If I hear someone say that, I'll... Leave it alone, Hilda. It doesn't matter.
Are you? We'll defeat the bad guys. We'll show them. Yeah, that one.
That would be the quickest way to resolve this. Come on, Marianne. Let's give it our all.
And she's like, oh, bother.
Ooh.
Wait, bloobles.
Making accessories.
Also looked over there.
Finding all sorts
I thought
of.
I saw some bloobles. No,
I think that was
okay,
just the
it
blue
good.
glow
Yeah,
from the window.
that's what I saw. Claude needs to talk to us. lot of people need to talk to us.
Where even is Claude?
I don't know. Is he here somewhere? Is that what it said?
It says he's in this area.
Well, he's usually around here, isn't he? Talking to Hilda. Oh, well,
there's Lysithia.
Yeah.
Board game.
I'm sure you will pull through this, because you're so strong, Professor. Best to stay calm during such tumultuous and upsetting times. You don't know the nature of our enemies. If we underestimate them, anything could happen.
But if we don't defeat them, we should be careful, yes.
Yes, I agree. I don't want to lose you too, Professor.
Aw, she likes me. She really likes me. Oh, there's a chick.
Professor.
Dorothea.
I've sung lyrics lamenting death many times on stage. But when something like this happens in real life, I'm lost. I don't know what to say. But I do know this much. Sir Gerald must have been very proud to have you as his child.
I feel like we keep running up to people and we're like, hey, pity me. That's what it feels
Pity
like.
party.
Claude. Wait.
Alright, everybody, let's get this pity party started.
Pity.
Everybody pity me. Clap, 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 clap.
Too many claps.
Oh, there he is.
Why is he all the way in a bush? Why are you hiding?
Hi, Teach. I see the storm in your eyes has passed. You're looking much better. I've been reading Gerald's diary. The baby he mentions. That's you, isn't it? I can't understand about half of what's written here, but Gerald really cherished you. That much is clear.
I mean, it's pretty obvious that it's me. I don't show emotion like ever. Alright, we have a quest over there. On the right.
Yeah, that's...
And some people to say, oh, there's Bernadetta.
What's Bernadetta doing over here?
I don't know.
Do you have time for a request?
Imperial Guard is looking for someone to train with. They're said to be the cream of the crop, but I'm certain you can hold your own. I
trained with Gerald just the other day. Why? Why did he have to go and die?
Oh, I love that these people are so torn up.
He didn't deserve it.
No, you're right, he didn't. Where is she at? And also green-haired guy, whose name I forgot. I don't know any of their names anymore. I can't remember.
Hi.
Oh!
Shh. We can't scare her.
Professor, I brought some flowers for Gerald.
Oh, she's putting flowers on his grave.
Oh, you're so sweet. Okay. Do we mention that she's at her... No. No, I don't think we should. Thank you.
It's the least I can do. Sometimes I feel like all I do is run away. Anyway, I'll go lay them out.
We need to give her gifts, because it's hard to shove teddy bears under the door.
Yeah. How is none of this yours? And is she like gardening stuff?
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go, that's good. Alright, that's enough.
Thank you.
Okay, stop.
Sorry, I'm trying.
Alright, strength and bow.
Alright. Oh. So is our name Meredith Eisner?
I guess.
Oh! Sunshine. Hi, hope you're having a great night and have a lot of fun playing. I remember watching you a lot during middle school, and now that I'm into junior year of high school, I still watch a lot of your videos, which always brings a smile to my face. Thank you for so many great memories. I love you a lot. Aw, thank you! I love you too. And I like your name. Sunshine is just happy. That just makes me think of happiness.
I learned long ago that one can ask permission or forgiveness. It is rarely useful to request the former. Still, it appears the knights have already taken everything useful. There were crest-related objects I thought might be worth studying, so... There you go again with that stern look. Of course I'll put them back when I'm done, assuming they bear no additional use.
So what's he doing?
Stealing shit.
What is he stealing? Stop stealing shit.
Crest-related things, apparently.
Well, you can't kidnap me. That's a no-no. Alright. I thought other people needed to talk to us too, didn't they?
I think it's just
Ash and Cyril and Ignatz.
Cathedral dorm
and
on the second
Jesus.
floor. Yeah.
Well, let's go.
To the cathedral.
Yes!
Hey!
I'm making finger hearts.
Time to give some students advice. There's just a drawing of what looks like a student throwing trash on the ground.
You should report this to the Archbishop, punish whoever did this. Oh, well that's Cyril, I think. Let's add trash bins all throughout the monastery. Yeah, trash bins. Haha! Why are you being rude, Cyril?
Nothing surpasses the Pressfeld Treatise on War as a general study on strategy, but what book best covers local tactics?
Get a copy of the Middle Frank Opera Company newsletter, seek out an exploration of Mortif's magic, try reading something's general treatise on mercenaries. He looks like Leinhardt? No, oh, that's the old man.
It's Hubert, the 18-year-old who looks like he's in his mid-50s.
Oh boy.
Excuse me. Not just Tomas, but Monica too. We can't be sure who to trust anymore, can we? Who are these people really? What do they want?
I don't know. But you're cute. So.
Hello there.
Hello there. We can't trust him. Dusty Book of Fables. You didn't ask him if anything was his either.
Nope. I'll find that out on a different weekend.
Oh, Goddess, hear my prayer. Please receive this beloved person. When the cold rain washes the body, when the bird and wolf announce the dawn, receive them into your blue blood. Receive them into a twinkling star. That's a morning scripture from the Church of Saros. Lady Rhea taught it to me. I pray that Geralt is happy in the next world.
What about him? He might have lost items.
Oh God, when the wrist, that's a... I pray...
We don't need to hear this again, buddy. Thank you for your prayers.
I don't know.
Dusting cloth?
I don't know.
Well, that's from someone who hates cleaning.
Hilda.
Probably.
I don't know who... I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think any of those are his.
What about Ash?
Excuse me. Not just we can't. Who are?
I can't stay much longer. It's late, but have fun playing your game. Thank you. Have a good night.
Someone who cares for animals.
That could be a lot of people.
Yeah, the thing is, we've got like 1 billion lost items, and not a single one is going to anyone that we've asked so far.
Well, maybe all of the people in that other building.
Let's go see Ignatz.
All of the Ignatz. Ignatz! My sweet, sweet Ignatius. Who's gonna marry Marianne.
Professor, I'm scared.
I feel that I don't understand the world. How could something like that happen to Gerald? He was so strong.
Even though you're scared, push through. What happens, happens.
Or they don't think it be like it is, but it do.
do. No, I like the first one better.
You're inspiring, Professor. I'll do my best.
Lost items?
Oh, that's
There we go. This is a letter to the goddess. Some of these have to be like doubled up.
Yeah, they must be. Or maybe like we can give them to the people after the next event, because I remember that happening before too.
I think we just hadn't asked them before.
Oh, I don't know. Rhea!
Professor.
Now, you were saying before about my mother.
I know how heavily grief weighs upon one's heart.
Who is my mother?
I lost my mother.
Yes, who was mine? On the topic of mothers.
Forgive
my
me
mother.
my moment of weakness. Even all these years later, I cannot recall that time without feeling the pain.
That's a
as
damn
if it were
shame.
brand new.
What about mine?
Just know that I am praying for your mind and your heart to find
And my
peace.
mother?
Our mother's the same, I'm telling you. Let's try it all.
This is not. This is. 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 This is.
Sounds like she's saying
this is-
hibiscus.
Hibiscus.
Hibiscus. Hibiscus. Hibiscus.
God, another. Okay, this one's gotta be his.
First Tomas, and now Monica.
You lost it right
I
next
do
to
have
you.
a theory, though I admit it is nothing more than speculation. Both Tomas and Monica have each gone missing at one time or another. It was reported that when Monica returned from her disappearance, she began to act like a completely different person.
I know you're
As
right
if
then.
Perhaps the real Monica had been killed and replaced by an imposter.
Nah, that's where I'm
Thinking
at.
of it like that, it is possible that this Solon had been impersonating Tomas for some time. How they managed such a convincing change of appearance, though, I still do not understand.
Magic, bruh.
Yes,
Magic
this
indeed.
is mine.
Ah!
I'm sorry.
I don't know, man.
Excuse
There's
me.
more people here somewhere.
Yeah.
Here, more people,
They're
more people, more
all-
people.
Nope.
No, we're not making the mistake of talking to that person again.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Bloobles. Oh, and Sophus is here.
Encyclopedia of Fodlan's Fish. Dope.
Oh, is something hiding just behind that book?
A small leather bag, and inside it, a ring.
I have seen it before. Ah, I know. Gerald showed that ring to you beside a grave. Do you recall? He said he wished for you to have that ring one day. That means it's yours. He also said that you should gift that ring to someone special.
Oh, it's an engagement ring.
Oh, so now we have the option to marry someone, I think.
Hey, baby. My baby. Wait, we should...
Where's our brown-skinned prince?
A sexy boy. Not you. You're big
I
old
have
tiggies.
something rather
Big
uncomfortable
old
to
big-
discuss. It's about the weapon that killed Gerald. Will you listen?
Yeah, I will
It
listen.
was a dagger, but I know enough to know it wasn't an ordinary dagger. It wasn't made of iron or steel because, well, because whatever it was, the wound it left wasn't normal. Who could make a blade like that, do you figure?
You? Let's check lost items.
No, that...
The bag of seeds could be hers. She's always in the greenhouse.
I feel like that's Raphael's.
It might be.
No, no,
He's an animal lover.
wherever did
There we
this...
go.
Something.
The dusty cleaning cloth.
No, no, wherever...
I don't even know what that one was.
No, no,
No, no, no, no, no.
Oh, I guess I can talk to her again?
Oh, alright.
I wonder.
Or I guess not. That was weird.
You've lost someone very dear to you. I'm so... You have my sympathy. Manuela and I can take on some of your workload this month. We can't do all the teaching, but at least we can lighten the load for you. I've always seen strength in your eyes. I know you'll recover. You're a very strong person.
I am strong like ox and smart like box.
I'm not...
I think he's too magical for that.
No.
I'm not...
I'm not. Alright. Was there anyone else here?
I don't know what that crest analyzer actually even does.
I don't know. But Flane and Hubert are here somewhere.
Yep, they're over here.
Oh, together. That's good.
You have
Why are
lost
they
your
together?
father. Now more than ever, do I understand how very lucky I am that you were able to save me. Professor, I deeply appreciate what you have done. Thank you. If there is anything at all I can do in return, please tell me, okay?
Lost items. Please just take some of these off my hand. Pretend they're yours. Thank you. You've lightened my load.
I figured that one.
My back was starting to hurt. Okay, he's just behind the stick farmer. I was like, where is he? That's it? Well, okay then.
Coming up, toots.
Oh, we can talk to someone. Down in the big area. Next. Next. Oh, we see it?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Gotta actually go there.
Is it Claude? There's bluebles. Bluebles.
Noseless puppet.
Ugh. Oh. Okay.
Sure.
Great weather today. Perfect for shutting yourself inside, don't you think?
Honey. I think I'll head out, actually. Oh god. What do we just... Fuck, did we just go along with her delusions?
Sure, let's enable her.
I'm glad you get it. With great weather like this, there'll be no one inside to bother us. I love feeling like I'm all alone in the world.
What the heck? What made you such a recluse?
Oh, that. Well, I guess I can tell you, Professor. My father's obsessed with money. He's only ever seen me as bait for a rich husband.
Oh, you poor thing.
To train me to be a good wife, he'd do things like tie me to a chair.
Oh my god.
I tried hard to do as he asked. Honestly, I did. But before I knew it, I just couldn't bring myself to leave my room anymore.
Why not?
I just had this overwhelming feeling of fear all the time. No matter how hard I tried, my father never thought I was good enough. After that, it was just constant scolding. He couldn't say 2 words to me without mentioning how useless I was. An unmarriageable girl. My life was isolated, to say the least. I wasn't allowed to play with other kids, let alone make friends. Soon, I stopped wanting that. I was happiest alone. That made him mad. And when he tried to drag me outside, I kicked and screamed so much, I seriously hurt myself. He's calmed down a bit in recent years. His constant torment was replaced with complete indifference. He mostly acts like I don't exist now.
How'd you end up at the monastery?
If you can believe it, I was basically kidnapped. My mother ordered an attendant to stuff me in a bag while I was sleeping. By the time I figured out what was going on, I was already here. For a while, I was sure I was going to die. But here I am. Look at me, still breathing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you down talking like that about my past. Just forget everything I told you. There's no point in talking about myself anyway. Idiot! Oh, this is why everyone hates you, Bernie!
Oh, I don't hate you! She's had the worst life!
I can
Sure
see
you
that.
don't want to marry her instead of Petra now?
I think they're in different houses, so...
No.
Isn't she in blue?
I thought Petra was also in blue.
No, Petra's in red.
Are you sure?
I think.
Give me a minute. Where's the game? I'm all depressed now. Where did I put it?
Sad hours.
Review it? No, that's all.
Isn't it up with the rest of the Switch games?
Is that what I did with it? It might
Probably.
be. I might have cleaned.
You put the Switch game in with the Switch games?
Mario Legend of Zelda Super Smash Brothers Pokemon Let's Go. Nope, it ain't here. I did not put it with the rest of the Switch games, so where did it go?
Ugh. Sword, Tail, Luigi's Mansion. Where did it go?
Where is it? Also, this fell like a while
Yeah,
ago.
that falls all the damn time.
Stay there.
Please excuse us while we look for things. Where did the game go?
I have no idea where it went.
Where's the case? What is? Oh, here it is.
You found it?
Yeah.
Where did I put it?
Next to the World of Warcraft
Oh.
cases for some reason.
Give.
Yeah, Petra's red. Oh, Bernie's also red.
Nailed it. It's got. Oh yeah. You think she's blue because she's wearing a blue hoodie underneath?
Yeah. So used to game color coding everything by outfit that this is weird to me. Thank you for confiding in me.
What? No, it's not. Oh, Professor. How can you be so kind to me? I don't deserve it.
It's okay. I'm gonna adopt you. It's fine.
I'm sorry. Please don't look at me.
Hug her. Hug her. Show some compassion, woman. All right.
We're level B.
Wow. We went up with her.
Apparently.
All right.
I think that's all our conversations for this week.
I guess so. Is there anything else we want to do? Can we ask Chloe to marry us? Or is that for later?
Let's take a look.
I'm assuming we can't marry him right now because he's a student. Now, where did we leave him? Oh yeah, he's in a bush.
Oh, hello, Bushman.
Marry me.
Hi, Teach. I can't, but Gerald.
Gifts. Okay, nope.
Did you try the lost items on him?
I did not know.
No, we got some support conversations we can do.
Yep.
A lot. You found it, Teach.
There we go, board game piece.
Who also needs motivation? We should look at that too.
I think we're good for motivation, honestly.
How did we look at that?
Goals.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Everyone's cranked except Petra.
And that's fine.
She's like, I am not of the understanding as to why I am the only person here who is not ecstatic at Gerald's death.
I'm in a good mood about it, but not great mood.
Yeah. Everyone else seems to be having the party. I guess Raphael and Ignatz both have support conversations with Shamir.
Cool. I do like Shamir. Alright.
What's wrong with you?
Shamir? How long have you been there?
Too long. You're blocking my way.
Wait, there's something I wanted to ask you.
Ask? Just make it quick.
Well, you see, whenever I go into battle, the enemy seems to find me right away. I'm an easy target. But I want to be able to move around the battlefield without being noticed, like you do. So what do you think? Would it be possible?
Do you think you're being noticed because of your size?
Of course! I'm pretty hard to miss, you know. I thought that was obvious.
Wrong. It's not your size, it's your presence. It's strong, almost unbearably so.
My presence? Is that something I can change?
With practice. Maybe. Let me ask you, have you ever felt my presence?
Now that I think about it, I haven't. That must be why I didn't notice you earlier. But how can I do that? Will you teach me? Please? Please?
Fine. There's a breathing technique that masks your presence. When you breathe, are you continuously inhaling then exhaling?
Well, of course. That's the best way I know how. I'd explode if I only breathed in.
Right. To minimize your presence, breathe in, then out again. In through the nose, then gently out through the mouth, twice.
In, out, out. That's it? I can definitely do that. I couldn't do it, Shamir.
Breathe
I couldn't
less.
do it.
Keep it to the absolute minimum.
I don't know the minimum.
Master presence, I don't get it.
I don't know.
I breathe in through my nose, and then I breathe out through my mouth
sure.
twice, and it
I'll
just
keep
kind
trying.
of makes my chest
In,
hurt.
out is trickier than it sounds.
Yeah. Okay, that's just a
Yeah,
yawn.
now I'm just yawning. This isn't helpful.
Whew. Today's training was murder. Ah, Shamir, I have a question for you. Shamir?
I'm daydreaming about Catherine. Go away.
Suppose she's meditating or something. Never mind then, I guess.
Where are you going?
Ah! Shamir!
Don't you have a question?
No, it's not important.
I'm finished meditating. Speak.
No, it's not. You're probably tired anyway.
I said speak.
Always be willing to speak and ask questions. Understood?
Yes, understood. I'll remember that for next time.
Next time.
Yes, I'm okay for today. Sorry to disturb you. I'll be leaving now.
Jesus.
Why must he be so difficult?
Right?
He's
Like, my
intimidated by older women.
He wants to get stepped on.
He might.
I mean...
How old is Shamir? 25.
Oh, she's not that... Well,
Catherine's 28.
I mean, I guess she's older.
Manuela age secret.
I like that. Oh,
Age
also
unknown.
a secret.
Isn't she like 13 or some shit?
I don't know.
So man, 20, Felix is 17, 16. Is she really 20? I thought she was younger than that.
Well, she's legal. Good news, Ash.
Cynthia, 15.
17,
I got all these
18.
teenagers and young adults in my child army.
Wait, did it just say Claude was 15?
No, he's 17. That was
Damn.
Cyril, that was 15.
Okay, well, I mean, they age up later, so it's okay. Okay, so we've done this.
We've got like 5 activity points left, so I think we'll just do some training.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Professor.
Where is Shamir?
I don't know. Where's Catherine?
That's another good question.
Oh, maybe they're off fooling around.
Oh, no, all the knights got sent out.
Oh, that makes sense.
So all the faculty training that we can get is Sedith, Hanneman, Manuela, and Rhea. Alright.
What? Per Ugly is faster.
Than Latios.
How nuts is that?
I don't know.
Alright, so
Backwards
we're training her to be a thief.
Oh, cool. She's got swords.
That's good. We need swords, apparently.
To be a theft? Yes. Alright, Hanneman.
What you got?
We can't. You're a very.
Bow. We actually need that.
We could also invite people to tea.
We can.
But I guess it's only for motivation. Well, I guess it's also...
Motivation and relationship.
Yeah. We could invite...
Claude?
No, we're already at, like, max with him for now.
True.
There's no point in that one. We were upping her and Flame together.
Professor, I know how. Forgive me. Just know.
More sword?
More sword.
We could invite her to tea. Maybe she'll spill the tea.
So tell me about my mother. This is excellent tea.
About my mom.
Oh, he teaches sword as well.
Oh, that's good. Can we invite him to tea?
First to both, it was as if thinking how they met.
No.
Ugh. Disgusting.
Excuse me.
The child army. Yep. A little army of teenagers and some young adults.
What the?
What? I'm walking here.
We got a problem, boss.
Bossa Nova cunt.
Anyway.
Ah, I see.
Was not able to make it.
That's because she's putting flowers on Dad's grave.
This is truth.
She's busy. We could invite Lysitha. Lyson.
Professor, I'm sure you will. Perhaps.
Not able to make it.
You're literally just standing here, woman! Child? Maybe she doesn't like tea. Maybe she doesn't have a refined enough palate yet.
I can't put Gerald. Thanks.
Come on, Claude. We're going for tea.
Because nobody else wants me. Now, did we write down what Claude's favorite tea was? Let's see. Claude. I've not written down anything for him. But we've gotten him to tea before. Hold up. Alright. Or maybe I wrote him. No. Okay. Well, Claude. Alright. Alright.
Wasn't his the Southern fruit blend or something southern?
We can try it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you wait? I ran as fast as I could. Thanks. The taste of relaxation.
Not his favorite. Alright.
Oh?
Close calls, capable comrades, heart racing memories. Shoot.
I think close calls would have been better.
My other guess was the comrades.
Right.
The opera, the ideal professor, school uniforms.
Ideal professor?
Me.
Right.
Folin's future, relaxing at the sauna, monastery security.
You relaxing at the sauna? Nope. Oh.
Wow, we botched that.
Sorry, baby. He's not having a good time. I have to go.
I'm afraid I've stayed too long. Thanks for the tea. Let's plan to do this again sometime.
Yeah, next time we won't botch it. Do we have any more points?
Nope.
Alright, end the day.
And there we go.
Oh wait, we have a talking thing.
Oh. With who?
I don't know, on the other side of this building. Run around the building.
Deja vu. I've just been in this place before. Higher on the streets, and I know it's my time to go. Calling you, and the search is a mystery. Standing on the.
Professor.
Oh, it's him.
Hey, Seth, let's talk.
Ah, there you are. I apologize for calling you in so suddenly. Please, sit.
Okay.
There is a matter I would like to discuss with you. I believe I've told you this before, but it is my responsibility to aid the Archbishop in all her duties.
And what are these duties?
Spiritual instruction, ceremony oversight, donation management, all of the Church's many administrative tasks. I
You're an
oversee not
administrator.
only the priesthood, but also the Knights of Seros and the Officers' Academy. The Archbishop entrusts a great deal to my discretion, and I am honored by her confidence. Even when she must make decisions herself, she often seeks my counsel in advance. And yet, your appointment to a teaching position at the Officers' Academy was a complete surprise to me. Not only that, but you have also been entrusted with the Sword of the Creator. I was as surprised as anyone else to learn that.
Well, I'm the only one who can wield it.
I am just not sure how to handle you.
Don't.
I am the Archbishop's right hand, and yet when it comes to you, I have been told almost nothing.
You don't trust me.
Not quite. I do find you to be a trustworthy individual, but my subjective opinion is not enough. I have a duty to be cautious. Should the Archbishop's trust in you prove to be misplaced,
I mean, I
it is
saved
the
your
faithful
sister.
who will suffer most. First, I would like to know just how much you know about yourself.
Not much.
You are the child of Gerald Eisner, correct?
That's what I hear.
That's quite a vague reply for such a basic question. In the future, I would advise you to answer such queries with confidence. As the former captain of the Knights of Seros, Gerald was renowned
upset him.
throughout Fodlan.
Too bad.
If you really are his child, then no one would voice any complaint about you joining the Knights. How long has it been since you became a mercenary?
About 10 years, I think.
Given your youth, that hardly seems likely. Come to think of it, I have never asked your age. Just how old are you exactly?
Well,
Your face says it all. You truly don't know, do you? Just what was Gerald thinking, raising you this way? Given your responses thus far, I feel as though any further questions would just be a waste of our time. However, permit me to make one thing clear. Whatever her reasons, the Archbishop has placed great faith in you. Do not betray that trust. That is all.
Well, I guess we did good.
Sure.
Alright. Alright. Next da. Oh, what's the matter, Jinx? You're making a face. Instruct manually. And then we'll end it after this. Because I am hungry now.
You and me both.
Begin the lesson plan!
Da-da-da.
Alright, so who actually needs stuff?
Probably Felix, because we just got him.
Well, I mean,
Granted, I don't know what we want to do with Felix.
He's secondary. Same with Petra at this point. So let's focus on our main team.
Alright, Leone.
What does Leone need? Where is she? Aha! What is she now? Lance and Riding B. Falcon Knight. She needs Sword C, Lance A, and Flying B+.
Well, her lance is almost at A. Her flying's at C+, and her sword is at E+, which is...
Okay, well. Sword work it is.
Not
That's
as...
a D.
Nope. Nope.
Grand. Alright, and then...
We could work on Cyril. We were gonna make him a Wyvern Lord.
Sure.
Which I think is the same as Leone. No, Falcon Knight, that's what she is, so...
He needs flying
He definitely just needs flying, so let's just work on flying today, because I did not write anything down for that. Wyvern Lord.
Yeah,
I've got it written somewhere. Flying A is what he needs, so we need to work on that. Let's see. We could do Meredith, because she was going to be our Mortal Savant. She needs Sword A and Reason B+.
Meredith is the professor?
What? Oh, Marianne.
Oh, okay. She needs what now?
Sword A and Reason B+. Or was she going to be a priest?
I don't know.
No, that was Flame.
Her faith is A. Her reason is E.
Okay, so I guess we were going to make her a priest then. That's all she needs. Okay, well, never mind Marianne for now. I think we'll need to reassess this. We could do Ignatz. We were just going to leave him as an assassin. And he needs...
But he's a mage right now.
Well, I don't know. I don't know anymore. We'll have to think this. Okay.
Okay, how about Raphael? We know where he's going. He just needs axe and fist. And heavy armor, I think, right?
Yeah, if he's gonna be a War Master, he needs Brawl A and Axe A.
Oh, okay. So we'll pump his axe up a little bit, because he doesn't need his axe much.
Lysithea we could do too. She wants to be a Grimoire, so we were gonna do Reason A and Faith A.
Okay. So her reason is almost at A. So we'll pump a Faith up.
How many more do we have? Two? We did Leone already. Scythia, we could do Lorenz, because he was going to be a Dark Knight.
Right, so...
we need Lance C, Reason B+, and Riding A.
Okay, so he's almost there.
Yeah, which is good.
Hope he's riding up a bit, because he doesn't have a mount right now.
And, what do we have Claude at? Let's do...
Sniper. He just needs bow A, I think.
Yeah, but we were going to turn him into a bow knight, I think. Or were we going to keep him as a sniper?
I think it was just sniper.
Is that what we were going to keep him as?
I think. What's Hilda?
Oh, I think we were going to change what she was going to be, because we were going to make her a Wyvern Lord.
Oh no, we switched her around with Sylvain. So she's going to be a Great Knight.
Okay, Great Knight.
So he needs Axe B+, Armor A, Riding B+.
She needs more armor.
She needs more riding.
That's right. Oh, D+.
Oh, that's right, because she had the hidden potential in her...
Yes, that's right.
Her armor stat. Okay, so let's do that then. There we go.
Unlocked. Go figure.
Yeah.
Alright. Praise. And that's that.
Begin the lecture.
I got a question.
Yes. I'm really happy here, but somebody who has up and decided to take pity on me without asking. It's a real darn irritating, and I want them to know it. I just don't know how to make myself understood. Show them how happy you are working here. Have an honest conversation with them. Just let them think what they want. Have an honest conversation.
I think I get it.
Boom!
Boom!
Professor level up.
We're so good at our job.
Activity points.
Professor.
There are some enemies that you can't hope to defeat in a straight fight, but who are vulnerable to magic. That's why I want to use my own style, combining the study of reason with the study of sword. Focus on sword and reason skills to excel as a mortal savant.
Why not?
And focus on sword and bow skills to excel as a thief or assassin.
Because
So
we were taking him off thief and assassin.
Well, were we though?
We did, because we turned him into a mage.
Well, because I have mortal savant here, and then I crossed it out, which means that we weren't gonna do that.
I don't know anymore.
I don't know either, and we were gonna make... No, because now we're
I mean,
gonna
he's already at bow level C, and that's all he needs for assassin. So, regardless, increasing his sword won't hurt.
I think we were gonna make him a mortal savant then, because we were gonna make ourselves a mortal savant, but now we're making ourselves a thief.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, then
So
do that.
these notes are outdated.
So, yes to this, and we're gonna be a
Let's do this right.
All right. This is gonna be fun.
All right. Whenever Sylvain says that, it always reminds me of like the intro to Rollin' by Limp Bizkit. All right. You know I love, you love. Wait, you know I know how you're loving this shit right here. L-I-M-P, Biscuit is right here. People put in the house, put your hands in the air. Cause if you don't care, then we don't care.
I feel like I get it now.
Also, Lysithea is rank A Faith now, so.
Oh.
Da-da-da-da.
I can really do this.
I'm really doing it. Miss Teacher.
Saint Saros Day is today. There will be a hymn recital in the cathedral. Do you want to participate? Yes. But can we pause here?
Singing with others is a nice change of pace. Usually I do it when I'm alone.
There's someone who's slightly off. Oh well, that adds some color, I suppose.
Practice yields results.
Oh, we talked.
Yeah. We always talk during, like, important sections.
Oh, it's Rhea's birthday. We're gonna invite her to tea.
Tea party.
Tell me about my mom. All right. Do we have anything written for her? She does not like the honey fruit.
Okay. I figured the crescent moon might be our best bet with her.
All right. Let's do that.
I'm pleased to have been invited. I adore this.
Nailed it!
Thank you for preparing.
Crescent moon it is.
Nailed it!
Look at the basket of cookies.
She likes her
Offer some
cookies.
tea. So what's up, sister?
Yeah, how about my mom?
Auntie? Things that bother you, you seem well. Strange fish in the pond. You seem well.
Of course.
Yeah. You know who doesn't seem well? My mom. What was she like?
The ideal relationship, plans for the future, the ideal professor. Ooh.
I want to say plans for the future.
Yeah.
I see.
I couldn't decide between that one or the ideal professor.
Of course.
Decent crests, likable allies, heart-racing memories.
Ooh.
I feel like she's all business.
Alright.
Of course.
Nailed it.
Have confidence. I truly believe you can lead your students down the right path.
Now it's a creepy look at her. Nod.
I see.
An engaging conversation. Perfect tea time!
Observe!
Da-dum.
Joke.
Da-dum.
Yes.
Da-dum. 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 Yes. Sip that tea. The camera loves you, girl!
This crown is rather elaborate, but it has been passed down through generations of archbishops.
Not what I was talking about, but sure.
Nod. Yes.
Nod.
Joke.
Joke.
Is that
Banter. Nod.
Alright. Back up.
Nod.
Oh,
Joke.
she's blushing now. Get out of here.
Nod. Nod.
Okay, stop.
Nod.
Stop.
Banter.
Stop it. You're
Joke.
pissing her off.
Nod.
Get out of it.
She glows
Alright,
every
give
time.
her a gift.
She glows every time. She doesn't hate it. Statue of the goddess.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I adore this.
Alright, now let's get out of here.
We're done
quickly
here.
This delightful time has passed. However, we must return to our work.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
To you. Tell me about my mom.
Ooh, we did so well. Our charm increased by 1.
Oh. What's so charming?
Oh my goodness.
Alright, now we gotta save the game because I just want nachos in my stomach now.
I know. There we go.
I wasn't hungry before, but now I'm
Auto-saving.
super hungry. And I'm gonna get
menu,
hangry.
Save.
You don't want that.
Save file. Alright.
Hangry time and goodbye. It's time for nachos.
Bye, everybody.